See, what sources are telling me that CDS General Bipin Rawat today arrived in Chandigarh. First, he was on the visit to the central sector of the line of actual control, and now, at present, he is in Chandigarh. He is holding meeting with the top officials of the Indian Army, including the Western Army commander, and he is being briefed about the situation on the Western Command's area of operations. It's pertinent to mention that General Bipin Rawat is now reviewing the situation and the operational preparedness, and the Jammu international borders also falls in the same area that is under the operational command of the Western Command of Indian Army. So the way this attack has taken place in the Jammu Indian Air Force Station and the events that are taking place post that, drone spotting in many army installations in the Jammu region, and they have come from the international border area only, and which comes under the operational command of the Western Army Command, which is situated in the Chandigarh. So that's why it's very important that the Western Army Commander is briefing CDS General Bipin Rawat about the development and overall situation and the operational preparedness and the security scenario in the region.
Oh yes, and Gursimran, even as we are, having this conversation here, these are more still images that Republic has been able to access, Gursimran, of the CDS who is reviewing the Western Command preparedness. And obviously, because this is a sensitive issue, Gursimran, we'll be careful not to divulge much. But overall, I think the story will move very, very fast, because in the light of what happened earlier in Jammu, then the kind of terror attacks also purportedly that we've seen by Pakistan, the elimination of a number of these terrorists in just the last week or so, building up to the Rajnath Singh visit in Leh Ladakh. If we just connect the dots, what is the big picture, Gursimran?
See, one thing is clear, that the government is not going to compromise on the national security, and that's it. We have seen that Rajnath Singh was in Ladakh for the last 2 days, and upon his return, he was briefed by the top officials of the Indian Air Force. A detailed presentation was given to Defense Minister Rajnath Singh about the attack that has taken place in the Indian Air Force Station in Jammu. Yes, the terror is being crushed in the Kashmir Valley. We have seen the two top commanders of Lashkar-e-Toiba. They have been gunned down in today's encounter, which started last night and ended today morning. They have been shot dead. A high-level meeting has been called in the New Delhi, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is chairing the meeting, and now CDS General Bipin Rawat being briefed about the situation on the border, the international border, and the area which comes under the Western Command. So this is really very important, that if we connect the dot, it hints towards one thing, that India is getting all the things sorted, and India is making sure that we are ready for each and every situation. If the situation goes something wrong as well, we are ready for the situation and to tackle any threat being possessed by the enemy, and we will give a befitting reply at any cost to the adversary.